Yes, precarious. So slippery. It's my go anywhere vehicle. Alrighty guys, welcome to everybody that is ages 13 years and older, because our show is not made for children, of course. Who else could afford a beautiful $1,000 kit than somebody that is old enough to have a job, i.e. paper route, or a YouTuber like myself? And Jem in the background, how you doing, baby? In compliance with the new COPPA laws from YouTube, I want to make sure that everybody is in clear understanding that we're out here to entertain only teenagers and adults. Come on in here and have a look. Here is 3 batteries that are running the Ripsaw. 1 battery per ESC. I have switched over the radio from the pistol grip radio into a dual stick radio. Why did I do that? Because I did an upgrade on my FlySky radio firmware and it basically crashed all the receivers and I had to go to something completely else. So working on that problem. Number 2, I also have a new light bar here at the top of the Ripsaw. You'll see it is now powered independently with a 2-cell LiPo battery, so it's not taking away from any of the other things out there. So lots of nice power, and one that's almost burnt out. But hey, that's RC Adventures for you. Let's get going. What a mean looking machine behind the sunlight. We'll get it down here for you. Look at this. On a downward slope. I'm just crawling along. Mini me, good to see you. And down the incline. Nice and easy coming down that slope. There we go. Whoa. We don't want to endo. It is that steep. How does a luxury tank do? Look at the graffiti. What an insane hill to go down. There we go. Oh, over he goes. Oh yeah. Hey, you was looking for? Over he goes. Oh yeah. He still has a huge hill to go down. Beautiful, humming along. Okay, a huge log right here. This is where I flipped my Tamiya Toyota Tundra years ago. How does a tank handle it? On a dual stick radio. Oh, I'm stuck on that route. Let's go over here. This is much like driving a Kyosho Blizzard, just with a bit more weight. Oh, too high. This is where I'd need the winch. That's okay, let's go this way. With dual stick radio, it is a challenge to try to get both tracks where you need them to be. Fairly stable though. Oh, come on, baby. Oh! Yeah, oh, I took a wrong turn. Kicked me out. I don't see many tanks going over logs these days. Almost. Come on, spin it around. Oh yeah. Oh, I got to track off. Track off. Okay, I'm gonna back up. You can even see those tracks are just full of mud. Oh, up and around. That was the right way. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Popped another track. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby, hit that ice. It is so hard to get both of those tracks moving at the same time on a dual stick radio. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. No more excuses. Just get up there. Back into the hard packed snow. Transition down to the creek and get washed off. Yeah, now you can see some of the speed those brushed motors have. The brushed motors actually come with the kit, which is unusual. Normal hobby wing ESCs in there for speed controllers. You could do endless donuts with this on the ice. Oh, right in the creek. Is there any way to rescue it? If I had a winch. Ugh. There it is. Wouldn't be the first time we lost one to the creek, eh? Track came off, I think. Yeah.
Nope.
Yep, it did. On this side, look at it. You gotta have a keen eye for this kind of stuff. There you go. They do have track tensioners, but when I'm out in the cold and everything's shrinking, plastic, you know how it goes. I don't mind the occasional adjustment. Gonna have to drift with tracks. Whoa! Now I know this creek is only 6 inches deep, or else I wouldn't be out here. But you can't have a little bit of winter fun without a little ice action! Guys, thanks for joining us today. Jem and Medic on RC Adventures. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's winter look at the Ripsaw. Now get outside and have fun with RC. We'll see you in the next episode. Woohoo! Ah! How could I not come out here? Look how thin the ice is.
It's cracking.
It's cracking. Does he rescue it? Does he? It's so heavy.